The information that's about to be shared on this channel is going to be delivered at an extreme rate of maximum speed. I have so much to share and fascinate with you that it doesn't seem like I'll ever be able to fully cover bases of it all. Not to mention, it's become a continuous occurrence in my everyday life. I'm sure there's some sort of confirmation after the recording of this video, an attempt to constantly validate that this is what I should be doing with my life, which is using the capabilities I've been granted and unequivocally equipped with to service humanity and assist God in saving his people. I feel so blessed for finally coming to terms with what I was created for and deciding to follow through and answer to the call of my life's purpose and begin the mission I was designated by God to fulfill. And this introductory video will serve as the initial stage of committing myself to accepting the position divinely bestowed upon me by dedicating myself to serving the assigned mission that was specifically designed for me to carry out. Just looking through everything that I have here, I've encountered countless experiences with the divine realm for over a period of 7 years total. During this time, I've documented an extensive, almost overwhelming series of events that took tons of research and study to decipher and attempt to interpret the exact message that was attempted to be communicated with me over this period of years. I'm now ready to display the most significant ones to provide the irrefutable evidence of divine communication and the astonishing ability that God and his angelic messengers possess as they relay and creatively convey some of the most invaluable vital information meant for guidance and for the betterment of the individual who's attempting to be spiritually reached, contacted, and enlightened. I believe that me being a Cancer/Scorpio, Cancer Sun, Scorpio Moon, only further provides proof that I was selected to further develop the natural intuitive ability I embody, which has only magnified over the years, to join forces with the divine and become a messenger myself in the physical realm so that anyone who is open to hearing me out can benefit from the acknowledgement of God's existence and in turn be rewarded for recognizing the reality of the divine presence that's here among us all. My encounters with the divine mainly consist of angel numbers and synchronicities. According to the psychologist who coined the term synchronicity, it's an experience that ties separately occurring events together as one in a powerfully meaningful way to the observer of the experience. Here's where I'll begin to share personal examples of my relation to this synchronistic phenomenon. So we'll start off with an easy one that is in direct connection to the term synchronicity, the person who coined the term, Carl Jung. He was a psychiatrist who coined the term due to his experiences with the phenomenon himself. So there's one significant situation he had with a patient that stuck in my mind. And later on, come to find out, I completely resonated with the situation that took place in a most fascinating way. Here it describes he had a client who he described as overly rational. And because of her rational style of thinking, she had difficulty making a psychological breakthrough. In her session, her therapy session with him, she described a dream about an Egyptian scarab beetle, which he recognized as a symbol of rebirth and new awakening. Then all of a sudden, he heard a tapping sound on the window behind him during this therapy session with this woman as she describes her dream about a beetle. He turned around to see the beetle of the same description bumping against the window. He caught the beetle, presented it to the patient. The unexplained synchronistic event stunned her so much to the extent it forced her out of her prison of rationality, and a breakthrough in her therapy occurred. That was so fascinating to me. This right here is the absolute definition of a synchronicity. So just recently, I found out something more fascinating that tied me to this situation. I have a synchronicity between my own personal experience and that was just presented to you. The Cancer constellation, I am a Cancer zodiac. The Cancer constellation was not always the crab. The Egyptians kept records of this constellation described as the scarabus beetle, the exact beetle from the story. The exact Beetle from the story of Carl Jung, who coined the term synchronicity, and I constantly experience synchronicities. There's tons more from the past, but this is one recently that blew my mind. My Cancer zodiac sign used to be represented by the exact Beetle that this woman described in her dream, that tapped on the window, that broke her out of her overly rational way of thinking because she wasn't open to the possibility that there was a greater force and an experience that she just couldn't understand. But to feel tied and connected to a situation as such, even while looking for Beetle in my phone to retrieve these photos, number 8, my angel number, and 7. And I was born in 87. So 8 photos while looking for Beetle, born in 87. And I just can't believe, and I never even knew that the Cancer zodiac sign was once that Beetle. I didn't know that at the time that I read the Carl Jung story. So this is just here when I'm realizing today, which would exactly be a year tomorrow. I created this document of constellation for Cancer, the crab, on 3/10 of 2022. Today is 3/9 of 2023, and it was at 1:25 p.m., which equals 8. Fascinating. And I'm just now realizing as I speak, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God. The 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2, that equals 8. So 3/10 at 1:25, those are both 8, you guys. I'm just now realizing that as I speak aloud to you. This is fascinating. Nothing here is adulterated. It's all just a learning experience as I move forward. It's something that's constantly happening. That's why I said I feel as though I'm backed up on information because I have so much that I experience by the minute. I'm just now literally realizing 3, 1, 2, 2, that's 8. At 1:25, that's 8. And this is exactly, it will be a year tomorrow from the day that I created this constellation of the crab, and I had no idea.
So I had no idea. Understand the history and mythology behind the Cancer zodiac sign. I found several synchronicities through angel numbers. Like I mentioned before, it's angel numbers and other type of synchronicities. But angel number 8 is a number of constant occurrence for me. This is my angel number. I'm constantly communicating with number 8. 3 is my life path. 3 plus 8 equals 11, a master number. 83 stars, one of the 3rd magnitude. 3 is my life path number. 7, there are 3 7s in my birthday, 777, and both of my parents' birthdays are 7 days later on the 14th of the 4th magnitude. Cancer is the 4th sign of the zodiac.
So I said there would be some sort of synchronicity as far as confirmation and validation of the work that I was going to create, that there was going to be some sort of synchronicity or confirmation towards the end of the video that this is something that I need to do. And it's proven here for 224. 224 equals 8. With 43 seconds is 7. I have the strong tie to the number 8. My name is 8 letters in length, and just a ton of other things that I'm going to fascinate you guys with, and how I'm connected to that number 8. The number 7, I'm 777 is my birthday. Both parents 7 days later. Tons of other things of high value and significant importance in relation to the number 7. 8 and 7 together. I was born in 87. Hang out with me through this journey. I'm just going to continue to present, unaltered documents and information to continue to prove the reality that something divine and something beyond our comprehension is taking place, and it's only done nothing but bring blessings into my life. And I just want to find a way to make others aware that if they reach out and engage with this energy, that they could receive the rewards and blessings that come along with acknowledging this amazing power that exists.